All right, today is Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. Let's take a look at the price action on the NASDAQ this morning. The couple first hours of the market. That was that's the time frame I like to trade during. It was a kind of a crazy day, up and down, as you can see, and then back up. The VIX is definitely up. Let's see where it's at. VIX is around 28, so volatility has definitely increased, and you can see it on the price dome with how sporadic price is moving. But let's zoom into the market open and see what happened. So it looked like we were going to get a sell signal right at market open. We had 3-minute continuing to print leading up to the open. This bar, as you can see, came down here. So it looked like we were going to get a sell. We did not, as it quickly reversed up here, came down, and then right at this print, when we got the 3-minute confirmation buy signal, I went in, had my stop. I think I just had, I don't think I went to the bottom of the bar, but I decided today to do some trend trading and not the scalping I've been doing, just because the increased volatility. I wanted to capture some of these bigger moves. So I got in here around 68. I think I had my stop kind of halfway down here or so, and so I quickly got stopped out, which was an unfortunate way to start the day. But I was happy with the way I traded following that, because I jumped right back in here on this sweet spot. So, we had full confirmation here, good entry, can't be mad about that. But then we just quickly reversed, tested 1-minute support again, blue bar, and man, did we accelerate quickly after that. I think I got some slippage on this fill around, I think I was in around 72-ish, maybe 73. But this bar went more than 50 points. It's about 60-point bar. Just this 6:36 West Coast time bar just exploded, and then just continued to explode from there. I got to tell you, it was tough to hold this trade for what it was worth and just let it ride because of these quick moves. I mean, we were up here at 954, 955, and quickly reversed all the way down to 915. That's a very large reversal, and it's tough, frankly, to watch your P&L go from up in this 955 range, and then retreat a good, what is that, 40 points or so. So it was a wild ride. I stuck with the trade, ended up getting stopped out for a 2 green bar exit for about 100 points. So following, I think it was about a 30-point loss that I took right off the bat. So 100 points, so I was up 70 right there. Just a massive explosion to the upside. Like I was saying, a lot of volatility, so that was a great way to start the day. Really no place to get back in there. Came back, tested, and then just sold off from there. Our next entry would have been right here. When the 3-minute started to show itself. The chart now is showing that it showed itself right here. Sometimes that's not completely accurate, and it's like the next bar or so. But entry would have been right here at let's call it 63. That went to a low of 38 and quickly reversed. You would have been stopped out. If you were using like a 30-point stop or something like that, or top of the bar, you would have been stopped out on that one. So that did not work out. I don't think I took that trade. I just didn't like how long it took for the 3-minute to come in. But this trade was absolutely ideal. If you followed AbleTrend guidelines on this one, it would have been really unfortunate, because you would have only taken a pretty small profit for what it gave you. Let's call it, in at 41. That same awesome setup where you come back, test the longer term resistance. So this, in this case, the 3-minute resistance got the buy signal, quickly reversed down to a sell on the 1 minute. So in at 41, got to a low of 64. That's almost 80 points. And just this, it looks like such a small little trend right here, but almost 80 points right here. But unfortunately, it quickly reversed. And if you're following AbleTrend guidelines, you're in at 41. Your stop is at the second level, which is at 34. Well, it would have been only a 7-point profit when you at one point had almost 80 points. So I think I took a quick, I can't recall exactly. I think I took a quick profit on around this area. I think I only took like 15 points or so, kind of more of a scalp. Just after this first big move, I was just quick to take profit and not let something eat into my profit on the day too much. So when you get volatility like this, man, some of these small, what look like small moves can be massive. And the unfortunate part is just how quickly they can reverse. And so, I think it's a good idea to, take some profit off when you get these overextended moves to either the downside or the upside. Great way to see if it's overextended is just see where the support or the resistance dots are. The 1-minute resistant dots right here. At this point, they're at 23, 24. You were all the way down here at 823. This was all the way down here at 764. And so price just wants to come back, and snap back kind of to where the average is, moving average might be, which I'm sure is in this area where those dots are. And so it's, sometimes when you get overextend like this, it's good to, when you have a healthy profit, lock it in, lock something in so it doesn't come back against you too much. So following AbleTrend guidelines, that one would have been a small profit. Would have been a sweet spot right here. Around 18, got to a low of 98. You would have had to take a quick profit there before it quickly reversed on you. And then from there, little trend right here, depending on where you got in at. Let's call it maybe 38 or so. Maybe have your stop. I mean, if you had a 30-point stop, you would have gotten very close to being stopped out on that one. 38, got to a high of 86 or so. Another decent move if you had a big enough stop to withstand that little pullback. And then I think that was kind of it. There's another nice little move. This is kind of getting late in the morning for me. I was done trading at this point. But a nice little move here, probably in around 59, went against you to 42, 43 or so, and then up and away to a high of, my goodness, let me see that again, in around 60. That's 100 points right there. Nice little 100-point move. Just insanity with the volatility up like this, but you gotta, I think it's smart to trade the micros in an environment like this, trade smaller, so it gives yourself the ability to give these trades some more room to breathe, because they do, upon your entry, they do like to come back a good amount. And so you need some, a little bit less risk on the table to kind of have a bigger stop loss to allow it to breathe before it wants to go in the direction that you want it to go in. So that was trading for the morning of Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. Great day. Zooming out, looks kind of just like all over the place, but there's some really nice trends in there that, with this high volatility, these things are just running. Big moves, fast moves, prices moving very quickly. It's a crazy time.